New images of Shimo, Skar King, Godzilla Evolved 2024 Kong has been leaked, and we're going to analyze them carefully. Spoilers alert though in this video, and we have some new images of mainly the toys and a brand new images of Shimo as well. If you've been following the Kaiju news and looking on what these new Kaijus that we didn't see in the first trailer look like, this is the image you've probably been seeing going around. Our turtle looking titan, which is believed to be Shimo's, not 100% confirmed, but it has been taken off of the social media as much as possible. So yeah, that's kind of Warner Brothers saying, we don't want you to see it because it is pretty much real. Now, I, of course, don't know with my big Godzilla brain, but either way, I haven't given my thoughts on this. It looks amazing. A lot of thoughts of Kaiju members like you have been thinking it's under mind control of Skar King in the new movie, which is a high probability. And wow, it just looks awesome with the turtle head. Now, this render is believed to, of course, belong to Shimo. There has been some fake leak images of the toy lines that someone was like customly made, and everyone believed that was real. So I still have my doubts of this one, but it is pretty believable. Now, you are here for the new one, right? Yes, and it is right here. Look it in the corner there. I should have put up the different image. Don't worry, we have multiple images. This isn't the only one, but this is the render for, as you can see right there, as you can tell, that is Shimo. This is the front profile of my new nemesis in the upcoming Godzilla x Kong movie, and it looks awesome. Yes, this is going to be an awesome titan to battle against, unlike King Ghidorah and Kong, who have been pretty good foes, I'm not gonna lie. But look at this menacing looking kaiju. Wow, that is awesome. We have yet to see anything like that in the Toho series, even though it says Toho on the bottom there. I heard there was actually Shimo to be planned in a 1980 something movie featuring Shimo. The suit got made for it, but it got scrapped. But now it's cool to see it finally getting attention after it being shown in the Call of Duty game on the walls there. You guys are probably been following it around. Now, we also have the beautiful Evolved 2024 Godzilla. Not sure what this head is. I'm not. It looks like it's missing a good jawline, but look at the toy there. We've got some spikes on the back, some blue coloring right here, which might indicate its powers. Of course, its abilities are quite unknown. Exclusive figures. Look at that. Oh, that looks awesome with the spikes. They could be early dorsal plates. I'm not too sure how Shimo is precisely related to, of course, the Godzilla family tree. So we also have some new images of Kong, of a mask you can wear, and a new render of the evolved Godzilla. Look at that, with Kong in the background and Skar King. Giant Skar King with Whipslash. There we go. Look at that. That looks amazing with the beige colors on the head and, well, a little bit more of a pinkish hairs on the back of its head. Following up with beautiful war paint as well. Moving on to Kong, we of course have its Infinity Gauntlet with all of its glory, with a B.E.A.S.T glove. That is what it is officially called. I believe these are, yeah, legit. These are from an Instagram user by the name of AfterMaxGman. Look at that, everyone's already loving it in the comments. As we can see, there are a lot of different opinions about this titan, but yeah, that one's a pretty good one. This is an awesome looking titan. Look at that with the spikes. I can't wait to see this battle Godzilla and Kong, and perhaps Skar King in the end as a little team up there of betrayal, or I don't know the plot. I can only speculate as well. But it looks amazing. Now, going back to Kong. It's cool that they still have the scars from Godzilla from the previous movie. I wonder what the functionality of the glove is. That's still speculation as well. In the box, we see a lot of like crystals as background. Now, I think that plays a pretty decent role in the next upcoming movie with, of course, the Hollow Earth power sources. Now, going to the render itself, I'd like to point out some stuff that this is specifically colored purple, perhaps for a reason. This bit right there. That could also mean that this Titan has an atomic breath, maybe Skar King as well, which also has to do with these beautiful, of course, crystals it has on the top of its head there. I think this might be the ruler of the Hollow Earth, or is doing Skar King's bidding, but it is looking awesomely menacing, and I love what the designers did for this Titan. We've got some body armor flowing like this, and this on the back we see right here, some spikes going down its neck, along with more, I guess, dorsal plates or just spikes. They could have its own name. Now, going into the final image, this is the official toy of Shimo with Frostbite Blast. That is what its ability is. Now, it's on the side, so it could be shot from, of course, its spikes or dorsal plates, whatever you want to call them, just like Shin Godzilla, or I assume from its mouth. So it will have an atomic breath ability, which I think is awesome. Look at that. It's got the thegomizers, just like a stegosaurus on the back of its tail there. I thought the evolved Godzilla would also kind of have that, but this kaiju is looking amazing. A beautiful albino blue looking Titan, which could be a formidable foe against all kaijus. Everyone, Doug and Warbats and all the other hound kaijus we've also seen in the Hollow Earth, and the bats and everything. The entire Kong family might be under a threat of this new ruler, or old ruler actually, of the Hollow Earth. Now, I would have loved to see in the nearby future, because we currently sadly don't have those, some render images of its tail and the functionality of that as well, where it fights like a stegosaurus or ankylosaurus. That would be amazing. That is cool, and I can't wait to view this movie. Let me know down in the comments box below if you are excited as well, because the hype is real. Of course, we had Godzilla -1, which was a fantastic movie, and it deserves all the respect and success, of course. But look at me. I'm looking very forward into this new Empire, or what it was used to call Origins movie there. So it's going to have an atomic breath there, which is still blue, while Godzilla, probably where he is using the blue one, Godzilla's like, oh, he stole mine. Okay, well, I gotta come up with something new. Fine, you have it then. It's weaker anyway when looking at radiation levels, because pink is the highest radiation level that we can see with the human eye, and it's like the hottest and most strongest as well. So they brought that over. That's why, of course, Godzilla is pink and magenta and etc. So we also see some electricity effects across it. That is pretty interesting. So that already gives me Millennium vibes right off the bat, along with the dorsal plate new design, more spiky. It could be that, of course, its pulse is returning with electricity powers after defeating, of course, King Ghidorah, and might still have some Mothra abilities in store. That would be pretty cool, because it is upgrading, of course, in that icy home we saw Godzilla in from that trailer. And to see this in the future battling Godzilla, it would be amazing. I'd love to see a lot of kaiju battles happening, also with other titans and kaijus that got awoken in the King of the Monsters movie across the world. And then later, of course, because the Alpha got defeated, King Ghidorah, Monster Zero has gone down, they all kind of went back home, we assumed. So it would be cool to see them rise up again. We saw glimpses of that in the trailer. And perhaps this is the kaiju that will awaken in the desert next to the pyramids where Kong got leaped out from with his infinity. Or what should we call it now? Kong the glove, the beast glove. Yeah, that is what it is called. Functionalities, all of them are still unknown, but it's cool to have these images, and they are at your local Walmart. Apparently. that you can just get these toys. I would love to get my hands on one of these figures. That is amazing. I can't wait to purchase all of them pretty much and add them to, of course, the collection. We've seen Skar King in the trailer, and of course, and soon there probably will be a second and maybe a third final trailer in the future, which will be released, of course, by Legendary, and we'll probably be introduced to scenes of probably hinting more towards Shimo, because this is evidence. This is a Titan that's gonna be in the movie, and it looks amazing. I'm full on with this. It's an awesome looking kaiju. It's a new one we've never seen before. The shape is so cool. I love its glowing blue eyes as well. I love how it's blue. Just like I think this is 100% out of the Godzilla family. I love the turtle-like shape head it has. And this toy is just going to be fun to play with as well. It sounds going to be pretty interesting as well. I love how it walks on all fours. So it can just like crawl and sprint towards other Titans like Godzilla did in Godzilla vs. Kong, when it got a little bit too frustrated with Kong in the Hong Kong battle there. But I assume it could also just stand on its hind limbs there. Maybe this beast glove we see on the right is to kind of counter the abilities of Shimo or Skar King. But oh, this is amazing. Now these of course aren't really the shapes of course dorsal plates, because dorsal plates like these I have on my back are more individually on just one spike like this, but these ones are more buried inside of it. They could still function the same, I assume, because it does have an atomic breath, or more of a frostbite. So this is like literally when it blasts its breath, so to speak, is just like the Cryolophosaurus super move ability from Dinosaur King show, where it literally freezes the Titans. And probably maybe that's going to happen with Godzilla, where Godzilla battles Shimo, gets frosted in the ice, and then with, of course, radiation and hollow earth powers, it evolves later and bursts free. That could be the scene. I'm telling you now, that is probably it. Warner Brothers, please don't take down this video or go after me. That is probably going to be it. But we can make speculations, right? That's allowed. Now, this specific toy box is very interesting because it says Godzilla versus Shimo. So I assume they would in fact battle. So that makes my prediction even stronger. Let me know what you think of this kaiju down in the comments box below. Are you excited for this as well? Because it looks awesome. I'm excited to battle you. Make sure to shoot your atomic breath on that subscribe bell button if you would like to get notified for more videos like these. And I wonder if these Titans will actually eat humans. Shimo in the future, but we've already seen Skar King eating humans, and that awesome video can be viewed here. I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching.